up, Wholesale to Million family? Happy Tuesday. So anyways, I'm jumping in here to share with you guys what I have learned for the past 3 to 4 days at a mastermind, at a collective genius where all the biggest player in the country comes to hang out and to mastermind and to meet up to take our life, our business to a whole nother level. So I've talked to a couple of guys and I asked them kind of tell me their stories, and what I found in common in a lot of them is that they start from nothing, right? They start from nothing, built their business, made a boatload of money, lost it all, and then started all over again. And they said they all had this common mistake, was that they were trying to grow too fast, too quick. And I can certainly relate to this. When I first when I got into the whole real estate, man, I went, obviously for those of you who follow me, you know that I went into the whole fix and flip, and I was basically going too fast, too quick. I didn't have a team, I didn't have a system, I didn't have a solid foundation in place, and I was chasing deals instead of getting them done, right? I was learning the construction side. I was learning how to deal with the construction. I was learning how to manage a team. I was learning how to market. I was learning how to take leads. I was learning the construction vocab. So I was learning, but I was going so fast, man, that I was going so fast. I was chasing deals. I was chasing one deal after another deal. Like when this deal gets done, right when I get the money from this deal, all of a sudden boom, it goes out to another deal, and boom, it goes out to another deal. So I really never see the money, and I didn't even know I was making or losing money because I couldn't keep track of it, because I didn't have a system, or I didn't have a system in place. So my foundation was like this. It was like so it was bad, and it was bad. I caught myself in a really bad shape. So 4 years into the fix and flip game, I got about, I think I have about 1.5 or so, at least 1.5 million tied up on properties, right? Leveraging them, all loans, and I got all my money tied up, all my cash tied up, and I said, oh my gosh, like if anything would have happened, I would have lost everything. I was stressing out. I was working from 5 a.m. to 9 to 10 p.m. And at that moment I was tapped out, and that's why I went and got a piece of property, locked up in a contract, assigned it, and within 7 days made 28 G's. So I wholesaled it, made 28 G's. I shut down my fix and flip operation, finished everything I got, and that's how I fund the rest of the rest of my rehab was for my wholesale deal. And what I've learned from that, if anything would have happened, like if the market would take a shift, it would have taken a 10 or 15% dive, like I would have been out. Like all the hard work that leads up to that, I would have been wiped out. And let me tell you something. It's already hard starting from ground zero, which means you're starting in, you don't owe any debts, right? But you're just starting from the bottom, right? From ground zero. What's even harder is starting something and then lose everything and then went in debt, because now you have to overcome, now you're battling like a major failure, a major loss. Your confidence will go down. Like it take a huge damage on your mindset, and you're confident and everything from the inside, and all of them, one of them or one or two of them actually almost to the point where thinking about committing suicide. And dude, it's rough, man. It's extremely tough, and it takes them a couple years, like doing nothing, like just like you know what I mean, like to get back on their feet again, to start doing it again. So what I'm telling you is, those of you who just go, listen to me. Sometimes it is best to slow down, and you think slowing down it's holding you back, or it's pulling you back, or you feel like you're going backward, because it does feel like that, and it messes with your mind a little bit, because I feel like that too. But I'm telling you, a lot of time taking a step back, dude, it's gonna launch you 10 steps forward, because now you're more organized, you have a system in place, you have a team in place. But it takes time to pull back, right? To pull back, to train people up, to lay the foundation before you crank it up and boom, and explode. And that way you build more of a solid foundation Right? So it doesn't matter what storms comes at you. It doesn't matter if the market take a shift, man. You will survive. Like, it doesn't matter. But what you need is a solid foundation, right? A solid foundation. Okay? So once you have it, dude, so that's why when I got into my wholesale game, you know, I learned from that, and it was just one thing at a time, and a day at a time, you know, like I process one thing at a time, man, little by little, and I can tell you this: is a lot of you are, instead of playing your own game, and focus on your own game, guess what you're doing? And it happens to me too, man. Is you've seen all these people on YouTube, me too. You see me posting checks and doing all that, and then what happened is you're not playing your own game, but you're focused on competing, chasing, right? Competing with somebody else. And I'm telling you, man, play your own game. And what you want to do is that create the business around the lifestyle that you want, not somebody else's, but what you want as a lifestyle. Some people said, hey, Khang, I'm okay with working 15, 16 hours a day, 18 hours a day, making $1 million. Others said, hey, Khang, I'd rather work 1 or 2 hours and make 300, 400K instead, right? So, dude, there's no right or wrong. It's whatever fits for you, whatever the lifestyle that you want, okay? So focus on your game, man. Focus on your game, and get rid of all the distraction, get rid of all the noise. And a lot of time, what I can tell you, a lot of time, it is not what you think it is. Like what you see it is, it might not be that. So you're seeing someone building a multi-million-dollar company, but you don't know that they are barely profiting anything because their overhead is really high. But you do not know that because you're just watching them, right? And you do not know that because you are not in the connection. You're not in the network. So you're not exposed to this. So when you get into Mastermind, then you know, that's when people they'll open up and share, and then you start to realize and understand that, wow, sometimes things that you see, it's not like don't ever believe or trust what you see. It's sometimes it is not like that. It is not true. It is not real. Okay, I'm telling you that. So play your own game, man. Focus on your own goals. Focus on your lifestyle. Focus on your goals, your dreams, not someone else's that puts it out there and you're like, oh, that's perfect, that's what I want. And then when you get it, like it matches, dude, you'll be like, oh my God, no, this is not what I want, right? This is what I want. So that's what I want to share with you. And another thing I want to say is, for those of you who don't know, man, I'm running a 2K Webblast happening on September 28th, this coming September 28th, on a Saturday, where I share everything with you that I've learned and gathered for the past 8 years in the business. All the tools, all the systems, all the companies, all the marketing tips, the marketing strategies, all the tools that we're currently using right now to build a foundation, to build a system and a team in place, so that way I can travel, the wife and I can travel and be anywhere, and we can virtually wholesale anywhere. All right, anywhere. And I'm going to share that with you on September 28th. It's only exclusively for the first 20 people that wants to spend a whole entire day with me, man. But it does cost $2,000 per person or per couple. But I'm not holding anything back. There's no upsell. There's none of that baloney. I'm giving it all to you on that day. And it's a web class, so you don't have to travel anywhere. Okay? And you'll be able to ask me a question. We'll be able to go back and forth just like this. It'll be on a Zoom meeting. Okay? So if that's you I'm talking to, shoot an email over to wholesale2millions @gmail.com, subject 2K Web Class, with your full name in it. You're ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to share everything with you to take your life, your business to a whole nother level. This is for any one of you that are starting out, you're lost, you're confused, you're overwhelmed, you're stressing out, like you don't even know which path to go. You don't even know how to set your system up properly, so you're not taking notes on a notepad. Like I will show you a whole entire system, all the companies, just for you to put it all together, just for you to go and copy. But you must understand that you have to put in the work. And most of you want to go around it and not having to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the work. But I'll give you all the tools, all the systems, all the company that you needed, just to go and copy and start getting them going. So you don't have to waste the time trying to figure it out. Maybe you close your first deal or your second deals. Maybe you're looking to scale up. Maybe you have closed a few deals already, but your deals are not consistent. You're not, you get a couple deals this month and then you go on 2 or 3 months without any deals. I'm gonna help you come up with a marketing plan for you, specifically just for you to target, whether you have a few $100 or a few $1,000, but I'm gonna help you come up with a marketing plan just for you, just to go dominate and crush it. Listen, I'm telling you, for those of you who are looking to scale, for those of you who want to get to the next level, or even just starting out, I'm telling you, getting a system, being organized is the key to help you not working in your business, but on your business. And I'm telling you, it took me 8 years to gather all the information I have today that helped me starting out as an amateur to now pumping out 230, 250. We did 250 last year, but this year we're doing about 230, 235 a month, wholesaling virtually. That's all we do, virtually wholesale houses. We don't buy them, we just lock them up and we just assign and wholesale them. We do this all virtually, all done over the phone, all right? So you imagine, if you can dominate one market, you can dominate any market you want. It's all about rinse and repeat. Copy the same thing and do it over and over again. So the King Kong script is included, the Lawn Super Marketing Blueprint is included, plus you get to spend the whole entire day with me. You can ask any question you want. My goal for that day is for me to be your G, the P, the S, to help you unlock and figure out anything that's holding you back to get you to the next level. So I'm giving you everything, holding nothing back, just period, nothing back, giving you everything I got, and there's no upsell or any baloney like that, okay? So if that's you I'm talking to, it's not for everybody. Listen, it's not for everybody. This is only for those of you who feels like, hey Khang, this is exactly what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I need. I'm just sick and tired of wasting my time trying to figure this business out, bro. Like I spent the last 6 months trying to figure this out, trying to scale my business, but I'm just done. I'm just tired. I need a clear guidance plan, directions from someone that's already been there, and I want to duplicate and copy and do exactly what you're doing. So I'm gonna give that to you on that day, September 28th. Right? We're gonna spend a whole entire day together. It's a Webblast, so you don't have to fly anywhere. You can be at the comfort of your own home. It's $2,000 per person or per couple. So maybe you have a business partner. It's just $2,000. Shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com. The email link is in the descriptions, and I look forward to seeing you on the Webblast. And I look forward to really help you take your life, your business to the next level. So until next time, peace out from Florida.